So I'm going to read really quick Romans 4:20 and 21. He staggered not at the promise of God through unbelief, but was strong in faith, giving glory to God, and being fully persuaded that what he had promised, he was able also to perform. What that verse meant to me, yes, faith is hard to have when things do not look like it's going to work out in your favor. Faith is hard to have when circumstances and situations just coming up, stopping you from getting to this destination, stopping you from getting to God's promise. But what I love about God, this is what I love about God. No matter what happens and no matter what it looks like, God always keeps his promise. Whatever promise that is. And what I love about how God is strategic about everything he does, he never tells us how we're going to get the promise. He never even tells us when we're going to get the promise. We just have to have faith that what he's going to do is going to come to pass. So if you're in this season right now where you believe in God for something and it seems like it's not happening for you as quick as you want it, how you wanted it, God is still working things out for you. God still has his promise on you. But one thing about God, like I said, he never tells you how or when, because God needs it. That's what, see, to me, when my faith is on E, that's why I got to think back about everything God has brought me through in my life. I have to think about every time God came through when I didn't think he would come through. And that's what you have to stand on. You have to stand on God's promise. You have to really go back in the back of your mind and remember everything God has brought you out of. And remember how far God has brought you to get to this place that you are at. That's exactly why God allowed things to happen in our life. So when our faith is running on E, we have a rap sheet of everything God brought us through. Hello? We have a rap sheet. We know that God's promise stands on business. If God said he was going to do it, best believe God's going to do it. How God's going to do it, that ain't your problem. That's not your worry. Just know that God is going to do what God said he was going to do. And if you have friends and family members around you that's keeping your faith on E, you know, the ones that you call to get prayer and the ones that you want to believe, you know, you're telling them, oh, God said he was going to do this, and you want them to believe just like you, but they not. Let them stay over there. You need accountability partners, people that you can call to pray on God's promise. Like, yeah, sis, God called me for this. I need prayer. I need some type of strength in this season of my life because it's not looking good. And you, even the men, you got to have accountability partners too. You got to be able to call your bruh, I need prayer, bruh, because it ain't looking right today. It ain't feeling right today. Because it's hard out here. It's not easy to walk with God, but we do it because we know the promise. We know what life looks like being with God, choosing God as our provider, as our protector. We know what it feels like. We know what it looks like. So if you are in this season of your life and it's not looking good for you, reverse. Okay? Reverse. Go back and remember how many times God brought you out that situation. Go back and remember when God just brought up surprises out of nowhere. Like, I didn't even know. Yeah. Go back. Go back and remember when you was really supposed to get shot in that car, but God protected you. That bullet went straight through that car, didn't hit you. Remember, go back. Remember when you got in that car wreck and you thought your life was over because your life flashed before your eyes. Go back. I'm telling you, go back, because when God got a rap sheet, how can you not believe what God said he was going to do is going to come to pass? How can you not believe it? You seen it. You seen it already. You seen it already. Keep your faith high today. God is going to bring you out of that situation, and God is going to keep his promise to you in this season. It's going to happen. How and when? Like I said, that's none of your concern. But you know it's going to happen.